here's the Hostel in Bangkok. I stayed here after the Red Planet. Actually, I booked I Sleep Hostel. That's the next street over. And I was waiting outside for a couple hours. The door was locked, couldn't get in at I Sleep. And then two girls came. And I thought they were actually trying to scam me because maybe they thought I was a potential customer, but they directed me over here to go to Hostel instead. So I came here, and this is where I stayed. And this is the review, so stay tuned to the end. I'll show you the maps, and I will give you my negatives and positives. All right, I'm on the third floor, and no elevator. I had to haul this big duffel bag and my backpacks up here, up the steps, narrow steps, and 246, six bunk beds, and I actually when I booked the room, I saw only four beds, so it looked quite different. But here's my bunk with the half curtain, just cover my face, and good sized bed, I guess. Good enough, at least for one night. Let's see if, basically, I guess it's not a scam, so because they had my booking information already in there. But I'm gonna see. Oh, they got outlets right in there. That's cool. And I got a view of something. I'm gonna see what the basically they said the I Sleep building was only for private rooms, and I told her I had a private room tomorrow. So she wanted me to go over there for the private room, but again, that's like it's actually not too far, but it's just around the corner, block and a half. The way the girls described it, it was like go this way and you go that way. I'm glad I waited for them to show me where it was. I would have been lost and panicking with this big backpack that doesn't seem to roll properly. Even I try to take out as much weight as possible. I think there's some more weight I can take out. We'll see if this. I think this can fit in one of these lockers. We'll see how that goes. But one of the girls actually carried one of my backpacks. That was kind of nice. And so I had a good view from one of them from behind, and not too bad with their skinny figure. So this is it. Oh, I asked her to if there's a private room here that I can stay. She said there is on the fifth floor, so I gotta go two more floors to get there. So we'll see. I'm gonna see if I can ask her if I can look at the private room at I Sleep, see what that looks like. And I guess I have to go back down to check out tomorrow. It's not too bad. I just got to go and find a locksmith right now and get some other stuff. Let's see, I got my deodorant and soap from already being prepared for that, and a few other things. I gotta jot down the things I gotta do. Oh, I gotta get to some kind of cafe so I can download all my videos. All right, let's get this duffel bag in there, and see you on the next one. There it is, $3 a night bed. Just want to note here that I guess there's nobody above me, so that's a good thing. You don't want people moving around above you, and then everything's gonna be rattling. Basically, when I I lived in a hostel for about 2 years, and they weren't not nearly as sturdy as this. Look at this sucker, doesn't even shake. Or the kind you assemble yourself, basically. And actually, I had a mixed dorm room, and I had some beautiful girls used to sleep above me. And actually, one girl from Germany, I used to always have to pick her up when she comes in at night and throw her up on top because for some reason she couldn't climb up there. So I would always have to wake up and throw her up and then go back to sleep. That was fun times. That girl was so hot, big looking rear end. Kind of miss those days, but I don't miss the hostel sleeping in bunk beds. This is actually a bigger size. This is a full size mattress. Looks like bigger than a twin size. So that's good. So here's a map of the area. And before I get to the details, I want to first tell you that I had a different plan on how I wanted to release all these videos. Basically, I wanted to show all the videos regarding the rooms that I stayed at and restaurants. So I wanted to be all about travel. But there's a bunch of drama that occurred, and I got most of it on video. But actually, the first part of drama is when I couldn't open one of my suitcases because the combination lock wouldn't work, and all my charging cables were in there. So I couldn't really record anything till like the fourth or fifth day. What you saw now is just me filming with my cell phone, but I have a lot of footage with my action cam that I had attached to my head, and basically that's all the footage I have nowadays. I just record every situation that occurs, and so I'm going to be showing that. And another part of the drama is I almost got in a fight over here at this hostel, and I just want to talk about that. And probably in the next video, I'm going to talk about that. I try to avoid any trouble over here. I don't want to be in a Thai prison or anything, but that's something that occurred. So stay tuned. So let's get to this map here, and you can see right there that big green area. That's Lupini Park. You can basically have that as a landmark guide to know where you're at. I'm going to zoom in here to Surawong Road. You can see it marked here, and that's the street right there, Surawong. That's where actually Red Planet is on this street, and you just go a few blocks more, and then there's Hostel right there. So it's kind of in the same area. I really like this area. It's a very quiet area, and still some good restaurants. You can see Naret Road there. That's the intersection. So it's right there, and you have to go on to that alley area. I'm going to show I Sleep right here. It's in the next street over. There it is, I Sleep. And, if I were you, I would just, I don't know, you can do what you want, but I would avoid any of these hostels. There's actually a hostel right here at the corner, showing the street view here. And Actually, that hostel in the corner has a slide in there. They're a little bit more expensive to stay there. And here's the hostel. It's not a bad place, but just kind of bad luck for me. So I booked all these rooms from the Agoda app. You can see here if you're not familiar with it. That's the app. And here's what I paid, $3. Actually, so I booked here. It says I sleep, and they said they only have private rooms, but how could they only have private rooms when I actually booked the dorm room there? So it seems all sketchy to me. And here's how it actually breaks down. So I got a few discounts, and total came out to $409. So that's including the tax. So real good deal over there. And right here, I'm going to show you some other comparisons. Basically, I seen this one, $2 a night, Mine Day. That's it's not in Ceylon, but I'll show you though. There's another one in Ceylon. It's also $2 that I've almost booked. Well, actually, I did stay here, but I didn't get the $2 price because I waited too long and the price went up. But I think I only paid $3. But that video is going to be coming out soon. And here is I wanted to talk about. You see here where it says $7, and so that was actually the BRB, where it went from $2 to $7. Here's another example where it says $7, and the next day I looked at it, and you'll see the price right there, $10. So, you know, I would suggest if you're trying to get a good price to do it a couple of months in advance, searching around, and check every day because the prices are always fluctuating. So to end the video, here's my list of positives and negatives. Positives, low price. Can't really beat that. There's a few of those in Bangkok area. Location, it's another positive. Really, I really liked it around there. Lots of good things to see. I enjoyed walking around there. Meeting people, that's a positive for staying at a hostel actually. And I didn't really meet anybody because I was only there 2 nights, and I just wanted to record stuff. But I actually did want to meet a certain person. I was checking in and saw this girl standing there. She just turned around, really good looking, gave me the biggest smile and said hi to me. And to this day, that's the best greeting I ever got in Thailand. Never got a chance to see her again. Thought I would, but didn't. And one of those good memories from Bangkok. And negatives, no privacy at all. You basically have to put all your bags right there in your bed. And they have lockers, but you can't put all your bags in there. And small space. The bed was adequate for me. I don't toss and turn too much, but you're going to be relegated to the space around your bed. And meeting people, that's also a negative because I didn't actually meet that guy. He was staying in the adjacent bunk bed, and I only seen him one time when he walked in, and I was actually getting settled in, and he didn't even look at me. He just went straight for his bunk bed, didn't say any greeting or anything. And that's when you have trouble, when you meet somebody.